There you go, chat.
That's why you always leave a note.
We fixed it. We've got the dogs. Surely they're rally puppies.
Mm.
No, I forget how to do this. All right. Maybe the key is to let them bombard you for the first 10 minutes and then you score first.
Sure.
Reverse it on them.
It certainly is a crackpot theory. Just there. Oh!
Taylor. Avs once again may never score on the backdoor play this year. It's not allowed.
We need a McCarr Brothers Selly.
Oh,
Do it!
Kale!
Oh!
Homie didn't even track it very well either, did he?
Right? No screen. It still almost beat him.
What's up, Rex? We were doing this remote because the Broncos and also the Nuggets were playing, and then the Nuggets game got canceled. So, you know, it got canceled 10 minutes ago, so it's not like I could run down to the bar.
Yeah. Those reactions were made up just because I knew you couldn't hear me.
No, those were legitimate reactions to nothing happening in this hockey game. Also, thank you for all of the kind wishes in the chat in this and during the pregame. I appreciate it. Yeah, well, it snowed in Memphis, so Tennessee it's over for them. Yeah.
Hunker down. There's a little baby Wedgwood. Yes, sir.
Yeah, do we know the name? I didn't look. Sure someone in chat will know. Is that what Cale McCarr came? What the hell happened to his head?
Apparently it was a gym accident.
I did not see that.
It's a big
gnarly.
It's a big gash. It looks like it went in deep. Like I don't know what chainsaw gym he was working out at, but that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was a pretty good look at it. The picture that I had taken showed the front part before it was even all stapled up, and it was gnarly. But I didn't know it went all the way up around.
Looks like he got a new forehead put on. Yeah.
Just installed the new brain. Don't mind me.
Not to dunk on my own home, but our couch sucks.
But at least this one's not eaten.
True, not like our old couch.
Mm-hmm.
Little chaotic. Oh,
wow. Good tracking.
Yeah, very good recovery from Blackwood to get back and square there. You got to help him. No stick, though.
You got to help him, but great. I mean, already looks like he's more on top of it than last game.
He was
last game.
Super floaty last game. Oh, boy.
Okay,
it's going to get out. It's a matinee, baby.
This is NHL hockey in the morning.
Woo. We'll do a time check because, you know, we're at home. 15:40, 39, 38, 37, 36. I'm watching on Altitude Plus, so I have no idea what that is relative to our normal time frame. So we could be anywhere compared to you. All right. Toronto's starting to spend a lot of time in the Av zone here. Good forecheck pressure from Lecky, but You're not really getting anything out of it, unfortunately. A little miscommunication on the dump in there. So it's like,
oh boys.
I mean, Toronto's probably not that cold, but Ontario is supposed to be the coldest place on the planet right now, right?
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You're trying to do drop pass stuff with Taylor McCarr on your line, and that's what you get. No offense to Taylor, but this is like his, what, 8th, 9th NHL game?
Good find.
Okay. Ooh, rebounds are kind of there. They're kind of there.
Kelly got a whack at it.
Yeah, what happened in this scramble? Blessed didn't seal it initially, but very well tracked as both Avs defenders hug each other on the ice.
And just good job to get up and into position there with Natchez sitting on top of him.
I shouldn't even ask what the ruling would be for goalie interference if you as a forward push a defender into his own goalie.
That's not goaltender interference.
No, you don't think so?
No, that's been established, I thought. If I push an offenseman into my own goal,
no. If an offenseman pushes a defender into his own goal.
Oh. Still, yeah, right?
It's just like every other goalie interference call. Who knows?
Only one way to find out. Get him, boys.
All right, it's early. I need my soda.
I can get you soda back.
You want to do or not?
I'm good, thank you. You finally settling down, pretty girl.
All right, chat.
The slow climb. She can't. She has to elevate.
Should my wife order us pizza? Yes or yes?
I'll order beer.
Can you order beer still?
Yeah. Can you?
Why wouldn't you?
Well, I don't know. We just always ordered beer Grizzly. That doesn't exist anymore.
Because every other company started delivering beer. I see at least 4 yeses in the chat. So.
Ooh.
Here's a kid who
Look at this guy.
is not going to play unless something has gone very wrong.
Man, the brim on that hat is triple thick. What's going on? Is he wearing 2 hats?
It is. That brim is weirdly thick.
It's
You're
like
right.
a ping pong paddle pad. Maybe use the 2-tone look of it, but anyways. Don't dox yourself. Just type that in.
Oh, that's fine. People have seen my address in my videos before. Someone wants to pull up on me. It's fine. Whatever, dude.
Please don't cut.
Is likely to get shot in the streets anyway these days.
Thank you, sir.
Hey! Mr. Admiral? Are we calling him Admiral now since he wears the A?
I think that's appropriate. Oh, I know. It's nice. It doesn't even really turn into a monkey, but with how well he's performed this year, last couple games, he was off. So
it was a couple of rough ones. And
it's just a snipe, too.
Clean over the glove. My favorite goal. It happens to the Avs a lot, which makes it not my favorite goal. But
yeah,
when you get the goalie to drop the glove, it just looks so clean.
There you go. You scored first, Avs. My lord. Yeah.
Now I gotta make a tweet. What are we? We're fixing the ice inside of the net? Or does the post come out or something? No, we're really fixing the ice inside of the net. Why?
I can't possibly imagine.
Did like the camera shatter or something? It
Yeah,
must
they're
have been.
picking up
Yeah,
glass bits.
okay.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
like, they're doing forensics. What is this doing for the ice?
Brock shot it so hard he broke the goal cam. Bam!
Ooh,
That's a cool highlight.
That is
man.
cool.
Good girl. Good girl being calm.
A little discombobulated on that breakout. Ends up going nowhere. Ooh, but good work in the neutral zone brings it right back. Yeah. Oh!
Good. You're getting some good shifts out of your depth so far. I know it's your second line that gets you on the board, but you just always like to see your depth working hard.
Toronto has no defensive strategy on this shift.
That's-
Stack 5 in the slot.
That is Toronto
Right.
on most shifts defensively.
As many goals as Austin Matthews. She's huge.
All right, we did it. We tweeted. I assume it's plastic and not glass, for the record. Like,
The cover?
yeah. There's no way they put a glass cover at something that's getting vulcanized rubber shot into it at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Unless it was like
Tired.
tempered.
Oh, I did it again! Insane angle. Wool looked a little lost, to be fair, but very tight angle. Yeah, look at that guy. You go, guy. Like he controls, goes back across.
Oh my god,
Wool's
that's
just slow.
filthy, dude.
Wool's just a little slow back, and it's really not a very good shot from Brock. It goes off Wool and in, but it's good enough. Not that the camera guy would have a clue, but
it's such a weird. I don't know. Wool does not look like he thinks it's going back that way.
yeah,
Even when he's going over, he's sliding backwards at it.
he
He's
was
a little desperate.
pretty unconvinced. So good job, Lecky. Never really known for
Great
his
job.
stealth, but pop off, kid.
And the man's on Hattie watch again.
8 minutes in.
8 minutes. Good lord. Even the camera's like, what?
Not a single camera.
Not a
Not a single camera.
Like he's just that good, dude.
At least they weren't playing a commercial during that goal.
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay, so second line, king of the castle. If the first line gets going, this could turn into a blowout.
Easily.
And also, oh my goodness, if this turns into a blowout, is it over for Leafs Nation? Little shaky on the rebound, but he covered it. The range of hockey players on that list is like.
I love it when they break things down by month like that. Just like, this is the best guy that plays on Wednesdays so far in 2026 during a full moon.
Statistically speaking, anyone could be the best on the right list.
Yeah, exactly. It's like gerrymandering.
Yeah, it's exactly what it's like.
Ooh.
Oh, I like the play. How is the tip guy Josh Manson?
I was thinking the same thing.
See how much easier life is when pucks simply go net?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Good play, Jack.
Given the last couple of games especially, no one would be surprised if the Avs turn this one into a blowout. Just by pure frustration of the Avs unleashing on a goaltender that is not allowed to have his best game against the Avs. Yeah, he'd like a little more control there from Brindley. I know it's maybe a little bit of a reach for him, but
it's coming in hot. But still, he does good work to get separation at the blue line by cutting in there and then can't corral. It's too bad.
Those are the type of plays that make you think maybe he's not a top 6 guy in the future.
Yeah, makes you think that, but he's got time yet.
She's fine. You don't need to leash her if you don't want to. I think both, Mega. I think some teams are going to want to get those moves done before the deadline, but also, while it is a roster freeze and you can't make moves during the Olympics, it doesn't mean you can't call other GMs.
True.
Doesn't mean you can't plan things for after the break. So that's 3 weeks of the GM group chat just shooting the shit of like, what about this guy?
I see some wild trades this year. Get him on the right edibles, the right gummies.
Come here. Yeah, good girl. No. Brindley doesn't make LOC tradable almost exclusively because LOC is your best penalty killer. At least historically. Obviously, the PK has been really good this year, but I believe it gets significantly better with LOC back in the lineup. And Brindley does not play penalty kill, or at least he hasn't played penalty kill yet at any meaningful amount of time. Yeah, only 2 Hatties, but this has got to be at least like the 15th Hattie watch of the year for the Avs. So many guys have had 2 goal nights.
Yeah, Nelson's not allowed to score until Matt gets his 2. That's the rule. And then he can maybe.
Look, everything I've heard is that Bednar is very optimistic about LOC returning this season. Does that mean Olympic break? Does that mean game 1 of the playoffs? I don't know, but
it also could, whatever it means, could also be meaningless.
True. But I do think, like, with the new salary cap rules, if LOC wasn't going to play, they would have done it already and said, we need his cap space for the playoffs. So.
That's fair. Look at it. Look at the logic on this guy. He used his whole brain on a Sunday around noon. Wild.
No, I don't see the Avs going after either of Kane or Panarin. The Avs do not need wingers. Obviously, if they're like, hey, we'll give him to you for free, it's a different conversation, but
here's a bag of pucks. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, hard to ask for any more out of your second line tonight. Obviously, you'd take it, but it's probably time for a different line to step up. It was fine. Never a doubt.
Bartering for more treats.
He's spend his whole life, even if there isn't treat. If he thinks there's a treat, that's what it'll look like. A penalty on the Avs?
Like he sure seems confused.
Yeah, I'm also confused, but they called a slash, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I mean, it's on the hands. What are you going to do? They call it that way all night. I have no problems.
No problems. We can't have that. It's 2026, baby. Problems be here.
Running time check clock 9:22, 21:20. No, just pizza's fine. All right. Kind of it's not fair to call this a big kill, but if you kill this and you end up 2 at the end of the first, you really should win the game from there. But if you don't kill this, then you've got a ball game on your hands. Also, like, for my own sanity, can this game have a running clock? Because the Broncos game starts at 1.
Right. I mean, you got 6 monitors over there. You can throw it up
I
on one of those.
will for sure, but I also don't tell anyone, don't actually care about the Broncos game other than, like, just for the city of Denver, it would be cool.
Just to understand what vibes are coming this next week. Ooh, Princess Yum Yum.
I'm down. Avs, you just got to get them up by 6, and we'll run the clock. Confirmed. How is only half this power play expired? Feels like they've been PKing forever. But
oh, come on.
Shorty for the Hattie would have been fun.
Would have been sick, dude.
All right. Heated hockey debate. Natural hat trick.
Yeah.
3 goals in a row or 3 goals in a period?
Oh. I always thought 3 goals in a row.
I've heard it called both, so I legitimately do. Maybe it is both. I don't know. Come here, Rex.
Yeah, I know it seems weird to just say arbitrarily that it has to be in the same 20 minutes.
Yeah, somewhere in here. Whichever gets the crowd more hyped, fair enough. Most people are saying 3 in a row. All right.
Yeah, it would. I feel like there'd be a lot less of them if it had to all be in the same period.
For sure. All right, good kill.
Job done.
Go, Kale. Didn't have the angle really. Good rebound.
Oh, great stretch from the defender there. That was crazy.
Sick dive to break that up.
And it wasn't just a dive to get into position. He had to find it from ice level with the end of his stick. That's pretty cool.
In Colorado, 4 goals in a game is a Mac trick. He is quite literally the only Av ever to score 4 goals in a game.
He's done so like 3 times or something.
Twice for sure. Yeah, it's a good little touch from Mac. You get an ozone shift out of nothing here because of that.
I love this Mac.
Yeah.
Really strong on the puck is
Yeah.
my favorite timeline. And then, well,
I
can't have
think
it all.
I think that's more on Burns than it is McKinnon.
Yeah, where'd he go?
Like when you need to be there on the wall when your forward is coming up, why are you sliding to the middle on your side?
The man lives in two alternate realities. He's trying to play for two hockey teams at the same time. Seems like some of his choices.
I think it's a good descriptor of a guy at the point in his career where Brent Burns is, because he knows he doesn't have the legs that he used to. So he starts making decisions of, I need to try and predict this because my legs can't make the play.
For sure.
And sometimes you predict very wrong.
Yeah, it's interesting because I'd like for that prediction to be. It's hard because you look at his offensive upside for what the benefit you're going to get from him.
Yeah,
but
wide all the way.
If there's ever a circumstance where, oh my god,
yeah, that was almost scary.
I'm gonna try to say I've seen Josh Manson fall back a lot to help with Brent Burns
because you have to.
But I wonder if there'd be more success if Brent just like flies the zone and just lets if it's not on an Avalanche stick, he's like backing off towards middle ice just to make sure he's not completely beaten.
Yeah. Brent Burns is selling, so you can't also sell. We need a buyer.
Okay.
You just got to go up the wall there, Taylor.
I accidentally closed YouTube and then opened up the Broncos like pregame thing, and I was reading the chat. I'm like, "What's happening?" Everyone's just like, "Steady City."
For the chest
good play.
It's a nice little entry.
Don't mind the face off from your fourth line. I
True. Yeah, don't worry. You can go freeze your butt off in like 4 minutes. You can run around in the snow like a psychopath. Although you won't run around. You're too slow these days, Rex. It's your sister that does all the running.
I think I'm just gonna go get beer at the intermission.
Fair enough.
Well, that and I'm the first thing the app should like ask me is like, where are you right now? And so I like filled up a cart and it's like, oh yeah, this place is open on Monday. I'm like, why am I doing this? And I filled up another cart and I'm like, delivery. It's like, oh no, this one's pickup only. It's like, why am I using this app?
Useless.
And then finally I get it all together and do it, and it has me like across town.
Yeah. So, at the wrong address or whatever.
Yeah, I put the right one in. It's like, oh, you're too far away. It's like, I can't do this. I'm too old and dumb. Or the app is too dumb. One of those. I don't know.
It's interesting because I think, understandably, over the last stretch, a lot of people have had a problem with the Avs defense, and like they should. Their defense has not been good. They missed Taves dearly. But then you look at a team like Toronto, whose defense is just this bad every night.
Yeah.
And I know like Chris Tanev has been in and out of the lineup for them, and they've suffered. I think OEL just went down the other night. But like even with those guys, their defense was not good.
And it's got to beg the question of just a strategy piece of, do they even have someone that's able to look at the pieces they have and say, okay, this is our best chance, or if it's just everyone's holding their head going, oh God.
I think it's the latter.
Because you look at a team like Tampa that has their entire defensive roster out basically at this point, and they're still
they find ways.
Yeah. It's not good. It's not pretty, but it's not this. No, it's not a squishy aspect ratio. This is just really how we look. Colorado's a weird place. Bigfoot is blurry. Okay. Sam Girard would have made that work. Oh, wow, Brent. Wow, buddy. Just the no-look backhand pass to the opposing team because fuck it.
The thing is, like, I don't think the Avs' energy this period is all that different from the first period against who did we just lose to? My bird Philly. The puck just went in. Like
Yeah.
that's literally the only difference.
Brock Nelson shooting accurate, huge impact.
Nice little reverse hit from Mac there. It wasn't that big, but it was effective.
Sam on the rush. Okay, now you get back. Now you get back quickly.
Yeah, you're fine. Manson by himself? Why not? Whoa!
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
That's a trip. Even through this, I feel dirty even calling it a bad stretch. It's just bad compared to this.
It's the
Anomaly
Avs'
season.
worst stretch of the season. Like,
They're still like 600, 650.
yeah, above 500.
Stupid. But man, Josh Manson has been very consistently good.
Arguably their best defender across this stretch.
I would say without a doubt.
I think that's a little bit of a soft call, but he did technically trip him.
It's weird, right? Because the guy's already down, and then Josh turns into him and falls over, which, you're going to do.
Right.
Also.
Every time.
I mean, hey, if Wedgwood Stick tripped that guy, then that was a trip all day of the week.
That's true. Can't deny that. All right. Score on the power play, and we know it's a good day.
Hey, good. They got Ole out of the center, and he gets a brilliant shot within the first 5 seconds.
A good setup. It
Don't
starts
mind
with those. Marty goes zoom. Pretty functional entry. You're good with that. You needed a better rim there, though.
Oh, Matt Denny!
Just have hands. It's that easy. All right. Now what do you do?
Cycle down.
Yeah. I don't know. Use the space there. You don't have to give it to Kale. And then it's kind of a tough pass from Kale there. What, Rex? Yeah, are you mad about this stupid power play too?
There it is. At least she's very
There you
positive.
go. Strong McKinnon.
Two pause.
Come on, Kale. You're due for something good on the power play.
I feel it. It's coming, Rex. It's coming.
Up high quick. Yep. Oh, let it go, Mac. Just let it go. Brock trying to work deep, gets himself trapped, but it's going to work out.
Oh, wow. Strong on the pad as well. He earned that. Nuke was whacking at him, and he didn't stood tall.
Val.
Sat tall.
Val's lost the hand. Where's Andre Burakovsky? Where are Val's hands? That first chance, I know it's hard with sticks in the lane, but you just get any lift on that first chance.
Yeah.
Rex, find it. Okay, it's not between my legs, bud.
Oh, lovely. He just needed a second differential diagnosis.
I don't trust this guy.
Oh, Jesus. Burns! You broke up the pass and you kicked it back up to the guy on accident.
Malinsky was out there as well because it was the end of the power play anyway, but I think it's time to stop using Brent Burns on the second unit. At this point.
Why?
Like, he has not done anything effective. Not that the second unit around him has been great either, but your biggest concern with your second unit is Brent Burns giving up a breakaway at this point. Like, the thing is, like, oh,
damn.
When you're up 2-0, a decent PP that doesn't score is perfectly fine, as opposed to when you're down 2-0 and it's like, you have to score there. So silly.
Yeah, Sam deserved better. He absolutely cooked him right there.
Yeah, that
Robertson had no business getting deep that hard.
that shot was 100% Joseph Wool saying, "I'm not dropping the glove again. It's not happening again."
Yeah.
1 minute, Rex, and then you can go frolic, bud.
It's like having a goalie that learns a lesson the first time.
Couldn't be me.
Silly.
What? Go on. Getting called?
Silly, come.
I'm better than treats. I'm better than treats. Yeah, you like the thigh rubs? I'm not gonna pet you while you're looking. That's weird.
Look, just be happy she's not suctioning to her butthole, all right?
You're not allowed to lick me anymore. You just lost those privileges.
Like, that shocked me about my... But our second dog licks her butt so loudly. Like, it's unbelievable. Yeah, honestly.
It sounds like one of those like toys as a kid where you flipped it out and it popped off the table.
Yeah. Great period from the Avs. 18 shots on goal, outshot them by a mile. Toronto looks like a defeated team, and if you keep the pressure up in the second, you can probably put this game away. Great response from all facets of Colorado, too, after the game the other day. So you feel really good. We'll be back for the second period with barking dogs, probably. We'll see you there. I don't know if Tiff is up.
And
flock info. We'll do on
Well, yeah.
all of our.
everyone has a. You have access to flock info.
Grab me one of them.
Yeah, you want a Fat Tire or an Avalanche?
Whatever's open.
Man, girl, sometimes you're not that.
We're back, chat. Micah brought the beer. Now it's really a party.
Silly. You're out.
Look at that. It's the official craft beer of DNVR.
Oh, wow.
An Avalanche Amber Ale. Although you might want to be drinking the Broncos country today, like understandably.
True. True.
Pretty much nothing not to love in that first period for the Avs. You outchanced them, you out high dangered them, you outshot them. The only, if you're really nitpicky, you'd like a power play goal. I think that's the only thing.
Yeah. But at least they're doing their thing where they just score 5 on 5 and the power play don't matter.
True.
Not to mention the power play hero already has 2 goals
That's right. Yeah.
this game.
Hat tricks aren't allowed, so.
I am not allowed, D.
I did bet Marty to score twice, so it would be nice for my bets if he could score. How's the weather wherever you're at, chat? Denver is actually fairly nice. Like, it's cold, but it's not anything special.
Hey.
The sun's shining. We're doing all right.
Toronto doesn't look that bad from this picture.
Cold. Minus 17 Celsius.
11 inches. That is a lot.
Phew.
Well, it's probably about minus 7 C here.
Oh, yeah. I forget that Celsius is weird in that minus 1 degree Celsius is still like 30 degrees or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good day to have remote start.
No kidding. Let's go.
Hey, Houston ain't taking no fucking chances, all right?
No kidding.
They've had theirs, and Ted Cruz is off on some beach somewhere. So
The problem with Texas is 1 inch of snow could just destroy the power grid.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, period 2. Make it another good one. Let us all secretly watch the Broncos game on the side in the third period. I think you let that one go through.
Right.
Caleb obviously doesn't have eyes in the back of his head, so he can't know. But
You don't know he doesn't?
I mean, he is an alien. It's true.
He has all kinds of things.
Okay, Toronto.
Lovely. They saw Taylor McCarr do that play and thought it was the other McCarr. You must know something we don't.
We should try that.
Executed perfectly, gentlemen.
Little bit of a Varley cover there, but that's okay. You're leading by 2. No dumb mistakes. Unlike last game where I asked for no dumb mistakes and you only made dumb mistakes. Must be nice. Must be nice in those areas where it's actually warm.
That's wild. 75. My lord. How's it the case? I thought Florida was getting hammered same as anyone else.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't think it was supposed to be like that, but no, I'm not a meteorologist. Although I was watching YouTube videos about heat bursts the other day.
Oh, yeah? It's a heat burst.
It's like, again, not a meteorologist,
No.
so I'm going to get this wrong.
Okay.
But you know how, like, in a thunderstorm, you'll get like a specific spot in the thunderstorm where there's a big burst of rain.
Yeah, there's a downspout.
Yeah, but in like one specific spot. Apparently, there's a very rare phenomenon where essentially that happens, but for whatever reason, the air conditions cause the condensed rain to de-rain. I don't know what the word.
Evaporate?
Yeah, evaporate before it even hits the ground, and it creates this big downward pushing warm air that like goes all the way to the ground and then spreads out. And it's been like recorded of across 15 minutes increasing the temperatures by like upwards of 30 degrees.
Oh my God.
And so there's like all these instances of like all these wheat crops getting
Just torched.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Not been
was not possession.
not
Brittany.
been Brinley's best game so far. Not that he's been bad, but he's one of those guys that's so tantalizing because he's so close to being so good, but it's just 98%. I'm assuming all those Canadian temperatures are in Celsius,
Would be prudent.
which means it's cold, but it ain't as cold as I think it is. You know, if Toronto wants to just keep sucking in the offensive zone, that's perfectly fine with me. Boards have kind of been out there for a hot second here, so this needs to get out. It did. All right, good job.
Lovely.
Yep. -7 is 19 Fahrenheit. I think that's more or less what it is here.
Right around.
It feels like 19 is 26. Close enough. I mean, in Northern Ontario, it's like -50 or something, right?
Sheesh.
I know nobody lives up there, but
Definitely not today, they do. My lord. Ooh. Good pinch from McKinnon. Comes away with the puck.
till he doesn't.
Looks like everyone's still changing and awkwardly.
Yeah, it's kind of a in between moment.
Okay, off.
Oof, almost a good chance from Olafson there.
Yeah, go back in your car. I know.
Generally speaking, Avs puck management has been just so much better today.
Oh! How does that stay out?
Man. Okay. Are we talking like if I chest bump it in,
It's fine.
that's legal?
Totally fine.
Are you sure?
Should be.
Because you can't headbutt it in.
Yeah, but that's dumb.
I agree with you on that take. I think it should count, but would it?
I don't know. I don't know why the headbutt doesn't count. I think we read the rule and it's like you can't. It doesn't specify you can't headbutt it. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's just you can't use your body parts to redirect the puck intentionally into the net.
But that's just not true. You do it off your skate. You can angle it. You can
angle your body
knees.
parts too. There can just be no redirecting motion.
So a kicking motion with your chest is okay.
Right.
It's gonna have the Terry Crews pec flex.
I mean, they've got the technology to do it at night, just like the Lake Tahoe game. Man, that was whoa. How does that get behind a skate? That's
I don't know.
crazy. Just don't have it while the sun is up, and you can have an outdoor game just about anywhere. And if you don't care about the environment, just buy a bunch of Freon, and you can have a game pretty much on the space of the sun. Fahrenheit's a way more reasonable dude than Kelvin, that's for sure.
Hey-o. Talk about the surface of the sun.
What's a normal temperature in Kelvin? I was hoping my wife would help me out, but she's too busy texting.
Normal temperature?
Yeah.
Like, you want to say 270 to 0 Celsius?
Okay, so like 300 Kelvin would be a living human. Humans could live at that.
32 is 270.
Yeah, okay.
300 right.
Oh, you got cooked.
Oh!
But Toronto sucks.
Yeah, 300.
Yeah, all right. So 300 would be a warm day. Well, the good news is this period's going quick.
Yeah. Good save.
Yeah, great
In
first
transition,
save.
though,
Great
man.
first
Kicks the
save.
leg out. 2-on-1. If you're quick, you're not.
Yeah.
Just get the shot off.
Nope. I'm already having some trouble being the first guy lately,
Yeah.
which unfortunately common on his passes hasn't been that common on his shots. Mac. Pull up. Come on, Kale. Oh, Marty, come on, man. Why can't the Avs connect on that exact play? I don't even think it's Marty's fault necessarily. It just looks like that should be a sure goal. That's a better shot than I thought from Marty. Okay, I can live with that. This is my house. We were remote today because the Broncos and Nuggets were also playing until the Nuggets game got canceled.
Which is just so weird to me. I mean, I guess growing up where it was like, we rarely ever had school canceled. It blows my mind to think that like a professional sporting event that's indoors is going to be like, nah, too dangerous out there.
The amount of snow we'd have to get a school day off is like outrageous here.
Which, you know, I understand it that they just don't have the plows and stuff, but it's just like, dang.
It's crazy that they canceled it that late too.
Right.
Because like the Nuggets were already there.
Yeah. That's a good point. Hey, finally some snow in the mountains there.
That's good.
Oof, Rex, buddy.
That's gnarly.
My eyes are going to start watering here.
He's imitating Toronto's defense with that one. Stinky.
Man, you know what? That's karma, because I had a bad one the other day. I blamed on my dog. I was gonna tell Katie, but she just kept going on and on about how bad it was, and I'm taking it to the grave.
Yeah. At a certain point, you didn't blame the dog; they blamed the dog.
Right. It was like Thanksgiving 3 years ago or 2 years ago, whatever. We go to my brother's house for like a Friday after meal.
Mm-hmm.
And we brought au gratin potatoes. So we bring them. They're like, oh man, these are so good. It's not like last year where I had Jen's parents.
Yeah, you told me about that.
They just brought a tin from Costco. And it's like, meanwhile, we just had a Costco thing. We just put it in a different thing for transport because it was like shitty foil. And they were just going on about how awful it was, how inconsiderate, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, that's cool. We did the same thing. We also did that.
Never. You never tell them. NHL is the redheaded stepchild. They are absolutely 4 of 4 when it comes to the Big Four. You could make an argument that they are worse than 4th, depending on how you feel about individual sports.
Sure. I was going to say, surely not soccer.
No, they're ahead of soccer, at least in the States. North America, I should say. But, you know, I don't know the audience numbers well enough for things like tennis.
Yeah, I reckon golf might be up there too.
Yeah. Ooh. I couldn't quite find back to the forehands. I don't hate the play. Just actually decent defense from Toronto there.
Yeah, couldn't get his stick down.
Exits have been so much better today. Until Brent Burns gets involved. But we won't talk about that. All right, chat. I need your opinion on something. What is required of a memorial service that's just going to be at someone's house months after the fact? Like, do I need to have a eulogy ready?
Yeah, it's kind of whatever you guys want, right?
Yeah, well, it's because, like, with my mom, we did it in a church and had a eulogy and all that stuff.
Full service.
But my dad's not religious at all, and so we're going to do the memorial at his brother's house in California. And I'm like, I don't really know what is to be asked of me at that situation. My wife is nodding at me saying I absolutely need to do a eulogy. So I mean, there will definitely be plenty of drinking. Don't worry about that.
And plenty of stories. Without a doubt.
Yeah, he was the good storyteller, though. We all suck.
It's true.
It's pretty good.
No, different. Very different.
Wow.
My dad knew exactly how many words needed to be in a story. Kenny uses too many words.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did Blackwood go skate on skate with his own defenseman there? Or did he just, like, lose an edge? That was weird. Too many good stories to pick a favorite.
I just remember playing apples to apples, and I don't even remember what the question was, but it was like something about a death toll or
Sure.
something like that, and your Sky played Hiroshima, and we were like laughing about it, and your dad just he was just like, this is the card that wins.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I don't care who's judging. This card is the winner. Have fun, Tactical Recon Squad. Go Donkeys.
Totally understandable. Also, you want the Patriots to win.
I do want the Patriots to win.
It lines up, all right? You root for the Wings, you might as well root for the Patriots.
Might as well. That's just the thing is that I'm not rooting for the Patriots to win. I'm rooting for money.
You're rooting for your dollars to win. Yeah.
I want some of those.
Look, if they want to honor my dad, everyone will win in Colorado. He was a big sports fan of all the sports, so appreciate the kind words. It's don't get me wrong, it sucks, but my dad had Alzheimer's. So it's a lot more of a like it's finally over than a like I'm devastated.
Yeah.
I don't think Gerard has been that bad. He had that one really bad play just now, but I actually think he's been pretty okay today.
Yeah, pretty invisible, which is nice for him.
Yeah.
Rock Mountain Lake getting tossed out of
I had something to say about that one. Oh, Brock, you got to win that battle.
Ooh.
This has been a weird first half of the second. Like, I don't think the Avs are playing that bad. Toronto's had slightly more pressure, but not a lot of meaningful pressure. I wouldn't mind the Avs stepping back on the gas. And apparently my dog would also like that. We're just out there.
There's nothing going on either. He's losing it.
He does this. He will do this and will open the door and he won't even go outside.
Right. That's pretty cool from Ashan. Am I saying that right? Ashan?
You are.
He stepped into the play and then went and got his own rebound.
Guy broke his stick on Cale Makar and it's not a penalty, huh? Okay.
Sticks these days.
To be clear, when I tell you you're saying a name right, asking the wrong guy.
Well, it's so different from how it's spelled that it took me like minutes when I was at the bar and they're like, who's that AHL guy? And I was like, Aiken. And he was like, yeah, Sean. And I was like, oh, so a different guy.
Nope. Well, that's a trip on McKinnon right there, too. Well, the Avs are up 2-0, but you called one power play in this game for the Avs. You're allowed to call more.
Refs sleeping in today.
What? You just want attention, bub? Too bad. There's sports on.
You love sports, right?
Good save.
Yeah, not a great angle, so square to it is good enough. Okay, good recovery. Getting it out there is enough.
Yeah, I don't know. It hasn't been a great period for Toronto, but the Avs always seem like they're kind of going the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a little coasty. Oh, whoa, interesting bounce.
Right. But I wouldn't even say that they've been chasing too much either.
It's not that they're chasing. It's just they aren't generating a ton.
Yeah.
And how much of this is Toronto is this is what a Toronto push looks like, and Toronto's just not very good.
Oh, man. It's hard enough, I feel like. And, like, don't get me wrong, I have no true sympathy for them. But I think about what's going to lead to success for your franchise, and it's like Toronto fans are their own worst enemies. They make it so much harder for their own team to be able to make any mistakes. And now with this happening, it's going to be like you hate Marner because you drove him out of your city.
Yep.
Like, what? He's supposed to be our whipping boy. How dare he want to just go somewhere he's appreciated? See, I don't know. That's just it's a good time to not have your emotions tied to Toronto Maple Leafs success.
It's so hard. Like
a little hug from me. It's
I don't.
Good job, buddy.
There's a version of not a version. There's a sect of every fan base that is unreasonable
For sure.
But in Toronto, there's just so many more fans in general. And that fan base, the unreasonable part of the fan base is so much bigger and so much louder that it's like constant. Just
constant's a good word for it because they travel well too. They're all over the fucking place.
Yep.
And so there's no escaping it. If you know, you're not going to walk down the street in anywhere you play national hockey and not have someone be like, "Hey, what about this pass?" Blah blah blah. It's like, oh my god, leave me alone. Which is especially funny that they booed him so hard the other night when they were like all up in arms about people booing Tavares,
right?
When he totally screwed over the Islanders in a very
far
similar
worse
fashion.
Than anything Marner ever did.
Far worse. And then they're like, "What? He's a hockey player. They have the right to make this choice." Then Marner does the same thing. And they're like,
fuck this guy.
Oh my god.
I do think Toronto will never be successful because of their front office.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
There's just too much, I don't know, call it like hunger for power or whatever, but too many cooks, whatever it might be in that front office. They just don't. It doesn't function no matter who you put in there.
Yeah. It sure seems like the goal isn't to win Stanley Cups throughout the org, right? And it's kind of like how a lot of teams lose the plot when it's like, is your goal to make money? Is your goal to like to grow your fandom so that you can capitalize on even more money down the line? And then you have Madison Square Garden with a bunch of empty seats even when they're doing well, just because it's not business savvy to bring your prospects there.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what to tell you. It's a weird thing to be a team where it's just like, something we do is people can buy season tickets for whatever price so they can bring clients here. It's just as a weird approach. But
are you trying to win or are you trying to make money?
Right.
Ooh, come on, baby. End this game.
Almost. Good stretch. Oh my Lord.
It's a nice shot.
It is. It almost beats him. Takes literally everything Toronto has in the bag to keep that out of the net right at the end.
Sick.
Yep.
That's a clean hit. Yeah. Oof. That second save even is nice.
It's really nice. The fact that he even gets that rebound shut off when he's that covered is also, it's just silly. Just McKinnon things.
Yep. Also, like, unpopular opinion, people are going to hate that I'm about to say this. Gary Bettman is really good at his job.
Yep.
I'm not saying he's good for the sport, but he's really good at his job.
It's weird to me. I don't even think I fully understand all of the things that end up being his responsibility.
Yep.
I do think he bears it well, wears it well, and has been hated to his face almost my whole life and still just is fine. And you got to kind of be that guy. Like, you could be a lot worse. You could take things a lot more personally and not show up, saying what you're supposed to say correctly. So that is a different skill set.
He very quickly realized if people are booing him, they're not booing the ownership of hockey teams.
Yeah. Good insulator.
Despite the fact that every decision that Gary Bettman makes is actually just something voted on by the ownership of the NHL.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. And like, as much as it's been his die-hard, like, whether or not it's the right thing at the right time, he started a mission to grow the sport and has.
Yep.
No doubt about it.
As mad as some people are about it, and there have been some failures along the way, but hockey in the Sun Belt has been nothing short of a rousing success.
No.
Yeah, Arizona was fucked. Just about every other team has been success. I guess Atlanta, the second time in Atlanta was also a failure.
Yeah.
But they flipped that into Winnipeg, and that's been wildly successful.
No.
But the Florida teams, wildly successful. Nashville, despite not winning, wildly successful. They have a diehard fan base. Hartford moving to Carolina, very successful.
Yeah, Carolina's cool. More than anyone else, what am I trying to say? I've never met like stupid homer idiot. I'm not saying they don't exist, but Carolina fans have always been very reasonable people. Every time I've talked to them.
Shout out Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey's one of them. The bartender that is no longer there is one of them.
Yeah,
that guy we met the other night lives in North Carolina. Is half and half.
Ooh. Okay, I got the call. Give him a penalty shot.
Yeah.
Do it, you coward.
That's Cale Makar too.
So the thing about both Sunbelt teams that failed, I don't believe the location was a problem. Both the second time in Atlanta and Arizona struggled from disastrously bad ownership. Truly, in Arizona's case, truly untenably bad. Atlanta's ownership is a lot more complicated and a lot more stupid as to why they failed. But I don't know. The thing about Atlanta is like their MLS team was wildly successful.
Oh, damn. If you could have got that through, he would have been wide open.
Yep. I would rather the penalty shot based on the power play. Absolutely.
Which is a complete 180 from almost always.
Yep.
Unless it's your top guy. Almost every team would rather have the 2 minutes. But this year's Avs, fuck it. They're not even all that awesome in the shootout. But fuck it. Just rip the Band-Aid off quick.
Just get it. You're guaranteed a shot attempt.
Can't get scored shorthanded on a penalty shot. Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, the Thrashers had brutally bad ownership. So many dumb decisions made by that franchise. Which is better. Dumb decisions is better than just being actually incompetent like Arizona's was. But, you know.
Wow.
If the Coyotes had an owner that paid rent, they'd still be the Coyotes. It's that simple. He got kicked out of his arena as a 100 millionaire because he refused to pay rent. Pizza's here.
Pizza time.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
No pizza?
The dogs lied to us, Chad.
Oh, man. Paying you after that?
That's right. Always right.
Yeah. If you want to say Bettman let the Arizona experiment go on with bad ownership for too long, fair enough. They tried too hard in Arizona. I get that. Ooh. Man. One too many guys still feel a little cursed on the finishing for the Avs. They're doing fine in this game, but you'd love to see Val put one in the back of the net.
Yeah.
They could have gotten a new arena. If their owner was willing to spend $100,000 on a campaign to get a new arena, they'd have gotten one. They were going to take a toxic dump site and turn it into an arena. And the owner spent $5,000 on campaigning for the vote. He didn't spend enough to get the city to vote on turning a toxic dump site into an arena. It's how incompetent their ownership was.
Hey, you guys know this huge problem you have? I can fix it. Who's not going to tell you about it?
Nice entry.
Just shoot. Oh! Jet Jerry! Oh.
Also, one of my bets was Jack to get one. So let's go.
There you go. There you go.
Rex.
What's that, Sylvie, huh?
Yeah, so exciting. So exciting. You guys are playing because the Avs just scored.
Man, they really commit to taking away Parker Kelly's angle there.
They did.
And yeah, let your goalie make the save, but glove side, he drops it again.
Yep. Oh, no, it's under. I think it's under the glove. Very nice, Jack.
Very nice.
One too many plays have not been well finished by him. That one is a good finish.
Oh, and it's sensible, right? They're getting a goal for every 10 shots they're putting on net, as it should be.
Yep.
Even when a goalie's playing well enough.
Perfectly fine shooting percentage.
You win this game.
You haven't given up anything soft. Blackwood's done his job. Ooh. It's an interesting thing. I pay for really good internet because I despise micro lag.
Okay.
All right. Now you're up 3-0. Now we can get the second monitor going for the Broncos in the third period for sure.
All right, I know nothing about football. Is Drake May a good or bad quarterback?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't know enough about that. Was offside by Lucky for sure.
For sure.
The only thing I know about Drake May is his nickname is Drake May.
His nickname is also his
Drake May is what
Fuck off.
I'm not kidding. No, I'm not. Wonderful game. That period was a little cruisy from the Avs, but they did the thing they needed to do. And now this should be an easy bring it home in the third. I don't want to sound overconfident, but up 3-0, you have to win this game. We're going to go to our intermission break. Shout out Tiff doing the work on the back end. We will be back for the third, and we might be watching some Broncos on the side. We're back, chat. We got the second screen on the Broncos. They're winning. I don't know what the state of the game is, but I saw that they were winning.
The defense looks like they're dominating on this possession.
That is how they have to win this game, is their defense has to be the best.
Phone flashlight's on, by the way.
Oh, shit. It's still on. You're right. Thank you.
No more.
How many Stanley Cups are there at this point?
I guess when did they start calling it the Stanley Cup?
Well, so at one point I knew there were 3.
Oh, you mean like how many rings have been through it to full
Not even
or
rings.
like
No, like how many There's the original bowl. There's the presentation cup that they call it, and then there's the travel cup.
Did they lose one in a river at one point, or did they?
The original bowl in the 1920s, the team that won it drop kicked it into the whatever river it is in Ottawa, and then they dug it out of the river like the next week or something.
Like, yeah, I think I need a permit for something. How to explain? I have a tattoo. I'm going to keep this brief, but
a great tattoo.
The Oatmeal is a comic writer. How to Tell If Your Cat's Plotting to Kill You. And he made a comic of a guy who made a short story on Twitter. That was like his whole shtick, is that he keeps it within X amount of characters. And it was about, like, how do you live forever? And the sentiment was, you should be kind. And that's how you live on, is through people remembering the nice things that you've done. And that's pretty much my philosophy. So I got that painstakingly tattooed on me.
Yeah, it's pretty. That's a lot of black.
It's a lot of black. I didn't realize. I was so dumb because the first tattoo I got, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to be gone for a couple hours in the morning. This was like 12 hours in the chair. And the guy did all of the black first and then started to go over all these individual leaves.
Yeah.
And this is all pissed. And I was like, gosh, goddamn. But I wasn't going to like tap out like a little baby.
Well, I have no tats, but I've heard nothing compares to a rib tattoo of like the just immense pain.
Yeah. I've heard some different things,
but
that's one of them.
That tattoo is sick. The ones on your hand suck.
Yeah. A little flash sale tats. It's fine. It's
Just
fine.
don't give one up early. All you have to do is not give one up in the first 5 minutes and it's over. Or score right here.
Oh!
Marty!
Did he flunk that or was that a save?
I couldn't tell, to be honest with you, but you would have really liked that one to go in.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Chad. Yeah.
Yeah, it might defocus. You gotta make sure.
Can't see the words, but that's the last frame of the comic.
No.
And I'll back up. And won't kick the microphone.
Hey, the dogs haven't.
Yeah, I can't believe they haven't knocked it over yet today. So he's like, bet. Ooh, that's a sneaky little shot.
It is. Looking for a tip, didn't get it, but through 2 screens. Smart playing. Oh, he got a piece. Was that a piece and then post? Show me slow. Oh, just post.
Yeah,
okay.
Just a little shanked, Marty. Not his best by any stretch. (3-0) or Leafs desperate enough to goalie pull?
What do you got to lose? You're already going to lose this game.
I'm just trying to talk him into giving Brock a hattie. That's all.
It does seem like 3 is the line in the modern NHL. I feel like it used to be if you were down by 3, you would never.
Yeah.
And now it's like maybe Patrick Waugh came in and was like, pull him at 12 minutes left.
I mean, no one has still matched Patrick with the absurdity of it.
Big save.
Good save. Yeah. Very, very confident. That looks good from Blackwood. But teams will pull 5 minutes. What the Jesus Christ.
Flooded again. We've come too far.
You'll see guys pull it with 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes left. You've never the one that has always taken the cake for me is, I forget which year it was, but the Avs were down 3 and they got a power play with 17 minutes left in the third, and Patrick said, "Fuck it."
I honestly don't hate it. I know it's one of those moves where you look like a genius or an idiot.
Yep.
And there's no in between.
I mean, you're
Like, come on.
down 3 in the third period. Your odds of losing are like 90-something% anyway.
Yeah.
So it's like, you might as well.
Might as well.
Brock is my age, for the record.
Yeah, the gray throws it off. It makes him look
Yeah.
a lot older than he is. But also, he was in the Civil War.
Yeah.
So you're old, is what I'm hearing.
I'm old.
You're an old man.
I feel old.
Yeah, curmudgeon-y for sure.
My back is so bad, Chet. And it's 100% my own fault. I'm sitting like this fucking every day of my life. But
honoring your Neanderthal ancestors. It's fine.
Yeah, it was a little scary. And that's not even like I knew. My dad's side of the family, every generation has had bad backs.
Yeah.
And I could have done something about it. I didn't.
No. Posture check, chat.
Oh, man.
Sit up straight.
I know some of you are gremlining right now.
Oh, put it in your own net?
You know, there's no reason to be a doomer about it, but I wanted more out of the top line today.
Oh my God, they're cooking them right now. Oh, lovely release.
Yeah.
Very nice find from Wall there.
It's a beautiful shot. You have Wall moving the other way. He just gets the glove on it. Like, tip the cap, I guess.
No. I don't have anything.
I mean, not to get political, but we postponed sports for weather, not murders.
Yeah, it's a little surprising. Without a doubt. Especially because I guess I don't know exactly where the Wild Stadium is, but I assumed it was pretty close to Minneapolis.
It's in St. Paul, but
Oh,
they're the Twin Cities, so it's not far.
yeah.
Ooh, almost broccoli. All right, chat. Who's the better martial artist? Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan?
Ooh. Bruce Lee, probably.
I think I agree.
Stunt guy? Jack Chan. Holy crap. Best stunt guy in the world.
True.
That guy's put his, talk about a broken back. Oh my God.
Which that apparently what's the name of it? The Jackie Chan movie.
He's made 10,000 movies.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But
Drunken Master.
No.
Rush Hour.
Yes.
Hey.
Rush Hour 4 is getting made.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've seen a lot of like Disney animated movies be remade live action. When are we going to start animating live action movies for no reason?
My guy, I'm in.
Just Rush Hour, the animated movie.
I've long had the standing of taking animated movies and turning them into live action is bad.
Because it constricts the limitations of reality, too.
Correct.
It's really there.
When you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender as an animation, and regardless of how bad the movie was,
yeah, but they never made a live action of that.
No, it never happened.
Didn't happen.
But there was a great YouTube video on this. I forget who made it. I'm sorry, I can't recommend it. But if you find it, go watch it. When you have an animation, the human mind can suspend disbelief when an animated character floats in the air for an extra second.
Right.
And then a live human being does that, and everyone's brain goes, "That's weird."
So what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Especially when it's inconsistent like that too. Because like I remember Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon being like, oh my God. Like this is crazy stuff that they're doing. And that wasn't even all that, like it was physically impossible. But they weren't just straight out flying. They were like just kicking off stuff. No one just like did the Neo like
sure
flying through the air.
Well, that's another conversation. I don't. When I watched Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, it was at a weird time because CGI was first coming up, and that was still like actual physical effects,
right?
And I was too young for anything other than to be like, this looks fucking weird. And part of why I think The Matrix was so popular when the first one, obviously the sequels were shit and it's whatever. But the first one, the real effects were almost believable. Like the Trinity flip in the bank or whatever.
Yeah.
It's it's not, but it's just close enough that it's like maybe someone could actually do this.
Yeah.
And then they ended it with Neo flying off into space and was like, what the fuck is this? But
no rules.
Yep.
Rush Hour 2 is legit my favorite movie of all time. It's a good one. It's a good one. That's one of those, like, I don't have cable anymore, but when it just Rush Hour's on TV and I'm flipping through channels, I'd be like, yeah, okay.
Who our age has cable at this
point? I don't know.
I
do not know.
I feel like kids don't know. This is one of the things that makes me feel old. We grew up with GoldenEye, man.
Yeah.
Like, kids don't understand that you can just aim. You can just aim in video games now.
No, you gotta stop, stand still, hit the R button with your hand. So you can hit R and then do this thing. Yeah, no, that was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible.
And like you and I grew up playing fucking Halo 2 as well. It's not like we had it bad or anything.
No, it was an interesting because like there was the aim assist, but there was no reticle. And so you would just have to get used to the trigger memory of like my gun's pointed like this.
But
like
it'll adjust. Yeah, it's adjusted. Yeah.
So it's like, oh, it's moved. Shoot. Okay, wait. Then you're looking at a guy and the gun doesn't move. And you're like, what? Move! But no, you couldn't play as Oddjob or as Jaws in the multiplayer because you had to stop and aim at them.
Yep.
And it was cheating.
Yeah, oh my. Explosions in GoldenEye is maybe the worst run a video game has ever been.
I like how it's the same exact soundbite and file every time. It also made the game lag to a complete stop anytime it happened.
That explosion file just was banned from being in the RAM on the N64.
And it's crazy that all the speedrun strats are like, just look at the ground.
Yep.
If it doesn't have to load anything, you'll move faster.
You deload everything.
Not the least entertaining third, but it does seem like it's settling into the inevitable.
Yeah, you got through the first 5 minutes, and Toronto has kind of been like, well, here we are again.
Didn't score, so shit.
Now, Billy. No.
Are you showing me?
Yeah.
Chat,
Rex has opinions.
you wouldn't believe it, but Micah trained his dogs so well. His dogs are so good, and my dogs are just chaos monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't play on people.
But they're
Don't
cute.
play on people. Come on.
All right, Josh, you got your penalty, baby. You're on the board.
I mean, we also specifically got dogs that are really smart, so that they're easy to train.
Yeah, well, our second dog is smarter than our first, and we just kind of half-assed the training. So.
No, I think she's training you guys great.
Nah, true. She's so polite, though.
She has calmed down a bit.
Like, and not even with that. She'll still jump on guests or whatever. But
Mhm.
our older dog, if he wants something, he'll just come up to you and start whining until you give it to him.
Yeah,
Sylvie will absolutely just sit there and be like, please?
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She's also so good at the bed.
And she's so good at the new bed.
Ugh.
I mean, that's all it's about, right? Like, all we can do is try to give our dogs the best life they can have.
Yeah.
If they're happy, I'm happy. And that's why we got a second dog. Because our first dog needed a playmate.
Good to have friends. What a PK so far, my lord.
I mean, we're 20 seconds in, but yes.
20 seconds, and that's the first time Toronto touched the puck. That's pretty good.
And turns out getting a second dog way cheaper than sending your dog to daycare.
Damn, dog. Are we 2 decades in
Oh, to what?
to being friends?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we are.
20 years.
Yeah. 7th grade, we'd have been 13. Yeah.
Yup. You really like the taste of my beard, huh? There's not even all that food in it. I straightened it. I cleaned it. You like it too.
Yeah. They close out these next 45 seconds of PK, and this game is pretty much over.
Yeah, Steve Dangle's watch along right now is going, you had to score on this power play.
Wow.
Wonder
Wonder what that's like.
Couldn't be me today.
It's funny. Like, the
Yeah,
ads have
man.
played quite well in this game.
I really have.
But it's funny how much of a difference good goaltending makes.
Yeah. I mean, it's such a momentum sport.
Yep.
That it's weird. I mean, going up with the man advantage can kill your momentum when you're winning 5-on-5 if you don't capitalize.
Fucking know it.
Not even with a shorthanded goal, just not
You're
being able
the
to
lack of
produce that way.
generation. Yeah.
And it's there's a microcosm of that same thing when it comes to a big save. If you let in a soft one, it's just so demoralizing.
Yep.
And it can change things, right? Like, you need your players, if you have a good system and things are working out, to like stick to that. And if it's not working out, stick to it. And if a coach makes a change, listen to that. But sometimes you go down, that score sheet looks a little different because your goalie's let in a couple soft ones, and you make the decision out there on the ice.
Oh,
Like, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah.
And you break from the system and no one's ready for it. It can really throw things into shambles.
Yeah.
Unless it works, in which case you're the hero. But
that's the risk and reward of Hero Puck, right?
You didn't do early games?
I think I don't even know. Usually it's not usually. Half the time it's Adam or whoever.
Yeah.
That does the watch along with SDPN. Because Dangle is almost like a fucking figurehead for his company now.
Which, like, fair enough.
No, totally. That dude has worked his butt off for years and years and years.
Absolutely. And I mean, I reckon once you make the decision of like, nah, we're going to do our own network and not, what was it, Sportsnet or whatever?
Yeah, he was with Sportsnet for a while.
That's when you're like, okay, there's a lot of administrative stuff I have to do now. So
it's straight up. He is like,
good choice, Gerard. You could have pitched there. You didn't. I love it.
If ALLCITY was ever to expand to Canada, genuinely, I would recommend we just hire SDPN. Like, that's what it would be.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that. Yeah, a little awkward between jury and number 2 there.
Yeah. It's anything deep in their zone is good enough at this point, so. And that is not what I just said.
Oh, what a save!
That second one is crazy.
My goodness. Yeah, this is the Blackwood you needed last game.
Yep.
But hey, he takes a couple to get his head on straight. At least it's here now.
100%. Jared Bednar in his presser of the last game said, hey, we got to get him more games. And it's like, whose job is that, Jared?
I mean, we know why, because of Wedgwood's kid and whatnot.
Of
but
course.
yeah, it is a funny set of circumstances.
Yeah.
That his excuse is a decision he made.
Right.
Can I just say, I'm not a Leafs fan. I've never been a Leafs fan. I'm a Steve Dangle fan. I like the stuff he makes. I don't watch anything on YouTube all that religiously, but
it's nice.
I like him. I just like him.
Steve Dangle is what inspired me to do what I do.
No.
I'm very clearly a different person. I'm not the rant and rave guy on YouTube, but he's absolutely the guy that foreran the path of you can be a hockey content creator on YouTube.
Definitely. Yeah, Snowy, it's really cool. It's cool how he can step up after he gets back. You just need him to stay healthy then and do that so that it's not something that he has to come back to too often, which hopefully the precautionary measures they've been taking with him irritating whatever it is towards that goal, right?
Yeah, Blackwood is 100% be 100% for the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's what it is for him.
Which is good. I mean, it's cool watching a historic team and looking at all the different stats and all the infographics and all the stuff you can come up with because they're one of the best teams that's ever played in the NHL, but that's not the goal.
No.
A really cool President's Trophy doesn't matter to anybody.
Correct. Just ask the Boston Bruins.
Just ask them.
Yeah, Brindley this is very, very normal for a smaller player making the adjustment to the NHL of some of the moves he used to use aren't avoiding that contact.
Yeah.
And he's still figuring it out. It usually takes smaller players a full season in the NHL. Jack Hughes had the same problem in his rookie year of you have to figure out how to play through or around the contact as a smaller player in the NHL.
And it's hard when you're not established because you don't have the luxury of baiting guys into thinking you don't get enough minutes to even set a tone of what you're capable of so that you can blow past that later on and make a play.
Yep.
And so every time he's on the ice, he's just got to go.
Sorry.
It must not have felt good, whatever it was. He was slow. But yeah, I mean, you look at people that have had, smaller guys that have had really big success in the league, and there's not a lot of them, and they are outliers, big time outliers, and they rely on that past success to drive the surprise factor in their game, I feel like.
And when you look at small players, there's a lot more Marty St. Louis, a lot more Jack Hughes level players that are small but unbelievably high skill talented.
Right.
You don't get a lot of Nathan Gervies, that are smaller grinder type guys that find ways to be effective as a small guy that isn't going to put up 80, 90 point season.
Which is funny because that already to me is so high skill.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a different skill that anyone in the league has to think about.
Yep.
Because they play a different type of game.
Look at Jared Stidham smiling.
Look at him. He's just happy to be involved.
Yep. This dude's like, if I win this game, I'm going to get paid so much money. I'm going to be so rich if we win this game. We're going for it on 4th and 1. All right, Abs, I love you, but come on. I got to watch this play. Oh, my God. You called a timeout? Get over it. 6 minutes left in this hockey game.
It is so funny comparing football to hockey in that and I mean, hockey's the most live play sport of anything outside of soccer.
Even
if you can consider all of that,
I would
live
argue
play.
even considering soccer, yeah.
But the fact that they get 6 timeouts in a game when hockey teams get 1 blows my mind. Did they ever get 1 per half, or did I make that up?
I think you made that up.
Because it doesn't even make sense, right? The game doesn't operate in halves.
No.
I thought somehow they had
there is a halftime, but it is quarters.
No, I meant in hockey.
Oh, in hockey? No, I don't.
It's just 1 the whole game, right?
Yes. It is
I think I played in like a roller league that you got 2 timeouts, 1 in the first half, 1 in the second.
There were some leagues where like you get another one in overtime.
That sounds right. Sounds right.
Hey,
they're definitely
they're
not
Brock.
cowards.
Get
they're
it to Brock.
Balls.
Yeah,
we're
on Brock trick. Look.
The lineman was looking for the call. It's a great.
He was looking around on the ice.
He's like, what? What? You can just do that?
Oh, the Broncos threw a pick on 4th and dropped it, but still didn't get 4th and 1. Tragic.
Yeah. It's probably better than he did for the hit. You're saying?
Yeah, honestly.
Roofed it.
Yeah, it's
didn't miss by much.
My least favorite thing about basketball is how long the last 5 minutes of a basketball game take.
Yeah,
it's absurd.
It's such a dumb meta. Of like, we're just gonna see who can throw free throws.
Yeah. Oh, almost Marty. Is Brock still out there? He is. Good. We all understand the mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
But that went in. I don't laugh. This is a very weird 6-man sequence for Toronto.
It is. I almost feel like just put the goalie back in. It's not working.
They've been so non-threatening. All right. I don't care about this. Get Brock back out there.
Just a little out of Marty's hands there.
Interesting line they have. Parker Kelly with the top kids.
I also thought Marty would have taken that opportunity to get off, but
well, Cale Makar is going to get the empty netter. Oh, he flubbed it. Good. Now Brock can get out there.
Oh, you all right, buddy?
Yeah, is he okay? All I care about is Marty just being okay. He's fine. We're good.
And we down.
Good girl. Yes. Oh, see how much love you get? No. Yes.
I have invited Micah to watch the Broncos with us.
Yeah, I'll be here.
I do have to do a post game, so he gets to watch it with my wife. But it turns out my wife is awesome and is friends with my friends. So.
Yep. He's friends with your wife almost as long as friends with you.
Not quite as long,
Not quite.
but we went to high school.
As a high school acquisition. Yeah.
P.S. Marry your high school sweetheart. It works out. Guaranteed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm chilling. Which I don't know. I guess
Pizza?
This is
Random
been
door
here
knock?
for
Yeah,
some
what? Who's knocking on our door?
Was that one of Rick's?
No, I'm not sure it wasn't Rex.
it sure sounded like it came from over here.
The dogs would usually respond, but
There is oh, it's Katie.
oh, hello, Katie.
No,
Hello.
You're so blocked. All right. Oh, you're ready. They're coming.
Everything's not over yet, so we're still kind of.
Okay, so come on.
All right.
I know.
So Micah's wife is a Steelers fan. So I have to ask Katie, how do you feel about the Aaron Rodgers thing this year?
How do I feel about it?
Yeah.
I don't give a flying. I
Moan
don't care
in.
about football.
right.
Ever since COVID, I was just like,
Fair
I'm
enough.
kind of done.
Fair enough.
And then my favorite player quit, so
Who was your favorite player?
Gronkowski.
Okay.
I love Gronk.
So are you
Oh!
rooting for the Patriots right now?
A little part of me always.
Killing me.
Ooh, nice sweater. I love that color.
Oh yeah. It's
We're kind of matching almost.
Oh,
a little darker.
Nope.
Are we gonna actually go 5 minutes of empty net time with the Avs out score, not scoring?
I hope not.
Hey, training never stops.
For training to stop, it would have to start. To be fair.
Oh.
We only got a couple minutes left, and then that'll go over there.
Yeah.
And then I can watch the game with you while Nate does post game.
True.
Hey.
Say hi to Katie, chat.
You're on the watch
I
along.
was not ready for that.
Thriller with questions. Roaster chat. Roaster.
Yeah. What you want to know?
No, I don't know how I pulled such a hot one. I don't know. Lucky me.
Me either, bro.
He's so cute.
Come on, Brock.
Ah. Would you like a beer? Or no?
No.
No,
I got a coffee.
you did.
Yeah.
For your healthy gut biome.
Healthy gut file.
Yeah.
We were sponsored by them once upon a time.
Well,
Yeah.
we like them.
I do. I really do.
They're not anymore. They have some good flavors. They have some bad flavors.
That's true. Plus, it's tough with all the like zero sugar sodas now actually tasting good instead of just weird diet stuff. I'm getting down on it.
I mean, your taste is tainted.
Okay, all right, buddy. All right, buddy.
It's
Wow.
my fault.
Wow.
But the number of Pepsi and Coke Zeros you've had in your life.
Hey! I don't know who that was.
Ah!
Our guy.
I have to make another tweet.
Oh, they're going for. Oh no, they're punting.
No.
He's calmed down a lot.
So pretty.
He's old
old
now.
age.
Yeah.
He's old. Are you old, man? Oh my goodness. You don't even look 10. Not really. Look at his
He's
sweet
10?
eyes.
He is 10 in April.
Oh my goodness.
Can you believe it?
He's a sturdy boy. Yeah, I know we talked about maybe talking to people, seeing if they want to come over for the game, but with the timing and everything, I don't know.
Yeah, I thought the game started at 2 now.
It'd be a little weird. Hey, if you're watching the Broncos game, stop and then come watch
Come
it
over
here.
at halftime.
Why not?
You can still throw it out there just in case there's
I
people
just
chilling.
would not expect anyone to, but
All right, now what? The only goal is Blackwood shutout.
correct.
That's all we want to see.
To get there.
And they're not getting the sixth man again.
Stay on the ground.
Craig Berube has more stitches than Toronto has shots on goal, perhaps.
No. I can't. It's so cute. She's super sweet though.
She really is. And she's a lot more polite about it too. She'll like walk up to you instead of just pouncing on your bits.
Oh, she's done a fair amount of that.
I know.
Look at me, chat, doing my job right now, sending TIFF information.
I made some eggs in my egg boil.
Oh yeah, how'd it go?
It's great.
Hard boiled or soft?
Medium.
Dippy eggs?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's great. Right on. They're really hot afterwards though. So I put them in like a bowl of ice. What do you do?
I put them in just a cold water. Nothing
Just
honest.
in cold
Yeah.
water. Okay.
Okay, sure. Just evening up the penalties on the score sheet.
Sure.
He kind of. Oh no. He got it off the dot before he batted at it, but I guess you're not allowed to use your hand at all.
Yeah, any
Not if you're that
hands,
guy.
any hand on the face-off guy, they're gonna call.
Well, now you get to clear the puck with impunity, and his game is
Yeah.
over.
So just dump it out, get out of here before the
Silly.
province of Ontario
She likes
becomes the day after tomorrow.
What breed is she again?
German Shepherd.
30% German Shepherd.
No, it's like 50.
No! Why? Why did you ruin the shutout?
They always are though. Even if they're dumb dogs, there's still a lot of work. But worth it.
All right, whatever.
Nope. No.
Mm-hmm.
I had football.
It's weird watching the sound.
It is weird, isn't it?
It's very different.
It's kind of a flubbed puck, and then both Malinsky and Drury go to the same spot.
And Blackwood has no, he just
Yeah.
stands up. He's like, "What are you? What are you
There's
doing?"
3 of my own players in my way. You're like,
Yeah, I did it. It's because I hate you, Mackenzie Blackwood. No, it's not on Blackwood. That was full panic defense.
yeah. That was the Avs thinking, oh God, we got to help him with the shutout. Instead of playing defense, they all tried to play goaltender. They're like,
You want me to punch a claw? No? Go put it up here then.
Yeah, and it's also like, why Bardakov? That wasn't a must-win face-off. Why are you scooping it out with your hand?
yeah,
It does not have to happen at all, but
a
whatever.
pretty typical dumb penalty from Bardakov, but much more happy with that in this game than with like a 3-3 game or
Yeah,
something like
Or
that.
early in the first or something.
Yeah.
Got me.
Come here.
She boop you.
Full on lick my nose.
Oh, she does that. Yeah.
Well, you remember
This game
the
is
punches,
over.
just, like, punching the eye.
Yeah.
They were intense. I'll take it.
All right. Beautiful W. You feel a lot better, especially after the last couple of games played out. The Avs get back on track a little bit. I am going to go do a post-game show while you are probably going to go watch the Broncos game.
I know I am.
We'll see you in the post-game. If that's what you're looking for, join Bailey and I. We'll break it all down. A fun one at the very least. We will see you in, it'll be about like 15 minutes probably. We'll see you there.
We all silly like the mayor.